Hi, welcome to all. Welcome to our department, Collegiate and Technical Education. Myself, Rangaswamy MG, working as a senior scale lecturer, Government Polytechnic Nagamangala. Today I am going to explain the traveling salesman problem, the session 4 of Design of Analysis and Algorithms Lab for the 5th semester, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Let us see what is TSP. TSP state that in a given number of cities, a salesperson starts at a particular source city and he has to visit all the remaining cities exactly once and he get back to the source city. And also TSP suggests to find the shortest path through a given set of n cities that visit exactly once and he get back where he started. The traveling salesman problem can be stated as finding the shortest Hamiltonian circuit of the graph. So let us see what is Hamiltonian circuit. Hamiltonian circuit is defined as the cycles that passes through all the vertices of the graph exactly once. The circuit is passes through all the vertices exactly once, not more than that. Okay, this is the given graph, and there are four cities A, B, C, D, and also we can see the distance between A to B and B to C, similarly C to D and D to B and C. Okay, so this is the respective adjacency matrix for the given graph. Okay, so our goal is to find a shortest path from a source city to all other cities. Okay, so these are the various routes. Okay, there are 6 routes we can traverse. Among the 6 routes, so there are 2 solutions having minimum path and having the same value. Okay, so among these 6 values, 6 routes, so this two becomes the optimal solution. Okay, let us discuss that algorithm of the TSP. So we know that there are what are the parameters need to pass: starting city, current city, and next city, the path. What is the purpose of the TSP? To find the solution for the TSP problem using exhaustive search. Exhaustive search means to find the different permutations, possible solutions, and get the required solution. The input is starting city, current city, next city, and the path. What is the output is the minimum distance covered along with the path. So let us discuss step by step. Check for the disconnection between current city and the next city. If there is no connection between current city to next city, so no need to traverse. Stop the path. You cannot traverse from one city to other city. So stop that path. The next step. This is the second step. Check whether the traveling person has visited all the cities. If A is a source city, check whether he has to visit all the remaining cities. If the current city is the last city, the path, then check the connection with the start city. If connection exists, see if A to B is connection exists, A to D and A to C, then return the full path along with the cost. Okay. Otherwise, if there is no connection, stop the path. Okay. There are different possible ways to reach. So select the minimum path. Okay. So find the next city to be visited. Check the path with next city recursively by calling a TSP function and find the solution and display the minimum path. Okay. Let's see. These are the various routes that output analysis. If the number of nodes or number of cities increasing, so as usually the time taken is goes on increasing. So in the worst case, the number of elements, the number of nodes is increasing. the automatically the time required to visit all the nodes is increasing. Okay, let us discuss the program part. See, so these are the global declarations, and we need to declare the two-dimensional matrix, assign the value for the optimum variable. So these two function declaration, swap and brute force. That main function, read the number of elements and then read the array elements. Okay, and also we need to read source vertex and call the recursively call the brute force function with the parameters. And so in that, the swap function is to find the minimum value. Okay, exchanging swap the array elements with. Okay, next this function is to generate different permutations, different combinations. So this function then generate the permutation of the array if are an end of the array, means if I is equal to n, so we have only one permutation, otherwise more than one. So go to this function is find the minimum path. Okay, initially sum is 0 and which node is selected, which node is reached, so add that path or cost with the respective path and print that sum. Finally we'll print the optimal solution. Okay, here we need to print the optimal solution, print the optimal solution with the brute force technique. Okay. Then let us compile. Okay, no error. Then run the program. So number of vertices 4. Okay, okay, enter the cost matrix 0 4 7. Okay, next second row 4 comma 0 comma 10 comma 5. Next third 7 comma 10 comma 0 3. Okay, 9 comma 5 3 comma 0. Okay, this is the 4x matrix. Enter the source vertex 1. See, these are the different possible routes. See, the optimal solution is 19. Okay, there are two solutions having minimum path. So second and fourth having the minimum path, that is the value is optimal solution is 19. Okay, next coming to the see what are the software requirements need to run. So first, the operating system and download the Turbo C and double click on Turbo C++. You get the shortcut link in desktop and open a new file, type the program and save the file name .c and compile the program, then run the program. Okay, next see the program part, and also we can see the different output analysis, output the second output case. Finally, I'll thank to our chairman Usha madam and also our moderators Anas Nadlal madam and our content developers Reshma, Priya and Pushpa madam. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you one and all.